Hello everybody, hello. I'm still loading in, as you guys can see, and I'm in 2020 tonight, and not 2024. Too late, don't care. Oh, please tell me you're not. Oh, come on. Oh, you must be kidding me. What? Hold on. I can fix that. Aha! What's happening? What is happening? What is happening? Okay, hold on. I'm not able to center the mouse with that. I don't know what's happening here. Jesus Christ, man. What is happening? I don't get what's going on. What if I do F11? That stand for something? It's like the keyboard is not detected somehow. Yeah, I cannot keep doing that though. Why is it not working? Alright, well okay. Oh boy. That's not gonna be annoying at all. Anyway. Moving on. Ugh. I forgot about the I forgot about the bad FPS, holy moly. Craps. Alright, here we go. Avail. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Let me do that. Let me do that. And let me do that. All right. Where are the freaking lights? Oh, there it is. Where's the light for that though? Yikes. Come on. You definitely can figure it out. That's not it. Oh, there it is. Aha! Where's the button left for that? Where is it? Dude, that's so ridiculous, man. Man, that's so stupid. Are you kidding me? Okay, if the light is there for that, the light must be closed for that, right? That's... I'm gonna assume that's that. Yes, it is. For the brake, that's not related. Are you kidding me, man? Oh, is it that? No. Okay, that's flood. Ah, there it is. So that's this. Hey, SG, how's it going? Still in, on location? Let's just say that. How's it going? All right. Set beef. Okay. Build set. Send to pipeline. Sure. I'm home. Actually doing my first email flight in a long time. Oh, is that so? Let's go, dude. How long was the trip? Really, it was short, but at the same time, yeah, it doesn't mean anything. Right. Oh, as a nominee, yeah. 1, 2, 1. Let's go. This came back yesterday. Oh, still almost a week. That was a nice train ride. E-bus, wherever that is. Boost profile 200. Boost level is gonna be 23. Happy to be back home. There it is. 3-4 full days. Yes, it was business class, so it was about as nice as. Oh wow, good for you, dude. Let's go. More than plane these days, come to think of it. I've never ever I never took ever, I mean, business, well, more than economy, more than coach. Oh, that's in pounds. That's not cool. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Where's the fuel? Really? Oh, fuel. I need 300. Let's go. By the way, where was it? How can I say that? Was it complicated or painful or whatever to like from the train station to wherever you were going, and from home to the train station, or did you just take Uber or a taxi or whatever? Last time I was a kid, I couldn't really take advantage of all the free alcohol. Yeah, that's true. Well, you could have. Sid 27 Sepsk. Let's go. TFDi Sepko. Insert. All right. I think we're on our way back at what transit to the station on the way there. Oh, let's go. Okay.
Engine 3, fire. Engine 1,
What do you mean
fire.
very generous?
Engine
As in
2,
cheaper?
fire.
Let me do that. Okay. Do we have even the time it's gonna take or not at all? Well, about the same price, but you have 2 hours to use the system however you want. Oh, is that so? I don't even remember the way it works for Montreal, to be honest. Isn't it by day? Or is it? I don't remember. You know what? Even further, when I was taking the subway, which was a really long time ago now. It was at least 10 years ago. Least maybe 7, something like that. Anyway, I always bought a monthly pass. Is it? But you can't return into the same station you left. Is it? But you can't return the same station you left. I don't remember that. I really don't. I mean, I believe you. I just don't remember the little things here and there. And I remember that. Oh yeah, I remember now. But there were like exception where they could like punch it. I don't know if it's still true. I remember the long like brown tickets. Transit, right? But yeah, you had you needed somebody to actually punch it, so you were allowed to come back from the same station. I never really truly understood that logic, by the way. I viens de Montréal to go to Berry to Jean Talon to buy a baguette or go back home. You need to pay 2 fares. Yeah. Yeah, but what's stupid though is, if I recall, you would be able, for instance, to walk to the next station and take that back, right? I always thought it was weird. I really do. It is very stupid. I agree. I remember, well, I barely remember, but I remember a long time ago, like, what's that called? Like a student fee? I believe it was like, I swear to God, I think it was like 14 bucks for a month. Things have changed a lot. Holy crap. Yeah, you know what's the worst part of it? Is I don't even think they make that much money. Which is, you know, I would say that's definitely the saddest part. What is it? Take off. Okay. All right. Usually that's what happens when people working there are unionized, and yeah, and it's the union is very, very strong. I'm not even saying that they don't deserve what they're paid, but it makes you wonder. Let's just say that. What do you think as a student? Yeah, most probably. But I remember even like I was really young. I remember I took that when I was even in primary school, just to give you an idea. And you know why? I paid it with my own allowance money, just to give you an idea. Because I remember back then, I was in 5th or 6th grade, probably 6th grade of primary school. And the problem is we were always, I'm saying we as in my sister and I, we were always the last freaking stop. Always. Even though we were not far, because the bus would basically go far and then come back, right? And it would take at least half an hour. Even though we were like at 2 minutes from the school. In car, I mean. And I got like fed up. As a kid, imagine that. Alright, flaps 25. $59. Alright, wind's gonna be 5. We're taking, that's actually a good question. We're taking the bus from Laval. So basically you had to transit into like another system, the Montreal system. Oh, yeah, temperature. No, wait. 17. Oh, 17. Also, whoops. P1, PR, P2. Subway from there. Yeah, got it. Yeah, got it. I actually rode many times to Henri Bourassa. Because I took like summer classes there. Many times. Well, many times. At least, yeah, two summers. Oh, really? I remember that's another thing I don't have, like, was kind of pissing me off as a Montrealer back then. Like, I lived in Villeray for a while, and I was taking the bus at Crémazie over there. When they finished the subway in Laval, the Montreal subway in Laval, like the 3 new stations, dude, the volume of people, like it was every freaking subway were almost full. Actually, every subway that came from Laval were completely full at Crémazie, which is really up north. And I remember 1 and 2 subway, I believe, would start at Henri Bourassa instead of, what was it, Montmorency, I believe? Ah, dude, that's just weird. That was a weird thing. But back then, I just didn't care. I would just push people. AP, let's go. This is when it was to school. Yeah, for sure. It's not, it hasn't been that long. I remember I had in Cégep, I had weirdly enough, a math teacher. Like real, I don't know, she was living, I believe, like in Plateau or something like that. And she was pissed that people would call it the Laval Metro. She said, that's not the Laval Metro, that's the Montreal subway that goes all the way to Laval. That's not the Laval subway. Well, okay. Semantic, yeah, exactly. Which is true, by the way, don't get me wrong, she's right, but like, yeah, who cares? Like, what's the difference? Doesn't change anything. To me, that's absolute nonsense, but anyway, we could have a very, I'm sure it's very useful for people in Laval. No doubt about it, but it's nonsense still. It's absolute nonsense that they did that instead of trying to expand what was in Montreal in the first place. But what was the name of the... SG, you must remember that guy who was mayor of Laval for a really long time and eventually got caught into criminal activities and stuff like that, and he changed the laws in Laval for so many really wrong things. Call them Kleenex unless it's that brand, otherwise they're called facial tissue. Oh really, you do? No, I don't. You know what's weird though, SG, I call it, in French I call it Vaillancourt, yes. You know what's sad is the maiden name of my mother, which by the way, her, and that's not even a joke, her grandparents came from Laval as well. Yeah, he got caught in so many freaking things. He changed the laws for different things. One of the things were he got caught, like he was bribed by so many criminal that was insane. I remember one of the things that he did was to, like, there was a law as to how high a building, like a condo building, was allowed to be built, right? But he signed different exceptions, and later for some buildings to be built much higher. He went to prison. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him, but yeah, dude, he was caught in it big time. He got caught in it big time, but he was fully corrupt. And basically what happened, apparently, is the promoter of that building basically paid him big money, because what the value of a condo basically goes higher if it's higher in the building, right? So basically said, if I pay you that, basically, which was nothing for the contractor, for the promoter, right? I want the building to go much higher, to be able to be allowed to build much higher. And he did that, like, with so many. And even further, he got caught later, like he was given a condo, like a penthouse condo at some building. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. That's not even, like, he wasn't even trying to hide it. All right, here we go. Ready, are we? No, not yet. Okay. What was his first name, by the way? I don't remember his name. I don't know what happened to him. He was kind of old, so maybe he's even dead by this time. Gilles Vaillancourt, yeah. You know what's sad? I just read it. That's so sad. The first name of my father is Gilles. The last name of my maiden name of my mother is Vaillancourt. Coincidence? Just give me a quick second here. There you go. Is that on? It is on. That looks weird. Are they criminal masterminds? Yeah, not really, no. Or maybe they are. There you go. East Midland Ground, good evening. UPS 121 request clearance to Liège.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
All right.
UPS 121. Information Tango is current. Cleared to Liege via the Sapphire 1 November. Departure runway 27. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 126, decimal 18 squawk, 5572.
With Tango clear to Liège via the Sapphire 1 November. Departure runway 27. Initial climb 4,000. Departure on 126, decimal 18 squawk, 5572. UPS 121. Oh, and what's the company? By the way,
UPS 121. Read back correct.
if you cannot answer, don't worry about it. What's the company / route you're doing with APL? Oh, WestJet, let's go. Oh, you know what's funny? I'm doing is it WestJet? I might be, hold on. I'm flying a CRJ though. I didn't fly it in like a week though, but oh, there you go. Oh, Jazz. That's true, Jazz. I'm flying Jazz, and most of my flights, I believe, are on the West Coast today. Yeah, Edmonton, Vancouver. I did Vancouver, Edmonton. I didn't do a whole lot of flight, obviously. Vancouver, Regina, Vancouver, Vancouver, Phoenix. Oh, nice. Phoenix, Vancouver, Toronto, Regan, Toronto. Toronto, Thunder Bay, Toronto, which I think is a fun schedule actually. Hey, Motley Aces, what's up? Hiya. UPS 121 request pushback and start. How's it going, friend?
UPS 121 pushback and start approved. Face north.
Pushback and start approved. Face north. UPS 121. Long time no see, Motley. I hope life has been treating you well. Today I'm flying in 2020. I'm definitely trying to fly more in 2024. And this is one airplane that's not yet supported in 2024. And meanwhile, I tried the iFly in 2024. It's not fantastic. Like, it does work, but there's plenty of glitches. Locking gear, all right. It's gonna be 268. All right. All right. What glitches did you encounter? Some weird view thing. Nothing navigation and stuff like that, more than like I'm trying to remember now. When I think about it, I got some bugs with the pushback, but that might have been GSX when I think about it. Yeah, view stuff, like you would look at something, you would see the view jump somehow. I mean, small things like that. Don't get me wrong, it's totally flyable. It absolutely is flyable. But yeah, And honestly, it's fine. But you can see that the version on 2020 is definitely more stable. It's very obvious. The second TCA Airbus stick for second PC, but delivered 2 Duo Trustmaster. I don't know what the Duo Trustmaster is though. Is that a good deal, or did you kind of got screwed up and you need to deal with them? That's a cool looking airplane. Holy crap, FDS. What's happening? Oh, 241, really? Why am I not getting any sound? Okay, that's kind of weird. Two. That's kind of funny. Oh, meanwhile, I've seen the dream, dude. I'm gonna show you guys what it is. I've said before, I think a dream, which is never gonna happen, but would be to be able to build something like what the guys have at World Flight have. What they have is a 747 full cockpit, but what I really truly think is amazing is the fact that it's a full-on working cockpit. I truly think it's amazing, but what I think is freaking cool is the idea of, like, from the outside you have a door to basically go in the cockpit, or the flight deck I should say, but from the inside you definitely feel like you're in an airplane. You just totally do. Everything in the airplane looks exactly like the real airplane, right? And there's a company in the UK that basically sell the whole freaking thing for an Airbus 320, and they just released the same thing but for 330. And I'm gonna take your guests as if you buy everything possible. I do mean everything, more than just the control, like everything. Even though it's not, it doesn't do anything like it looks like there's windows and stuff like that. Everything. There's a you just have to add a door. I think there's even a door, to be honest. Like you have the seats and everything like that. That's my guess. 30,000 US. Motley, do you have a guess? SG, I'm gonna say you're far too low. just to give you a hint. No idea. You're still far too low, SG. I'm gonna just open up the link in a second. Oh, dude, what's the name of the company though? Oh crap! What's the name of the company? Hold on. I can't figure it out. Oh yes, I have it on my phone. Hold on. Of course, I'm not able to find it. Hold on. The real estate. Yeah, exactly right. If I recall, it's like close to 120 or 30,000 US dollar. That is a crap ton of money. And honestly, if you look at the whole thing, I'm like, yeah, I kind of get it. Like, there's even side sticks and like, it's really the whole thing. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Scalarkey. That's the name of it. Hold on. There you go. Oh, 20% off. Yeah, look at that. And they sell, see, that's basically the functional version. If you get a full cockpit, right? But that doesn't include everything, like to make it look like a real plane, like this part here and all of that. That's, they call it a single trainer, as in you can see there's only the, I cannot click on it without changing the image apparently. That's basically the first officer side, but everything else is here. That part is 31,000. And FY, it's missing a bunch of things, FY. I think you need to buy some motherboards, some PCs and different things. That's the full version, which is 43,000. The one I was talking about. And they started to sell the 330, which is also pretty cool, I think. Okay, I just need to get in the air at some point. Hold on. Uh, 6.9. All right, here we go. There you go. On real estate. Come on, man. That's not the same. Come on. There we go. That's 25. Let's go. I'm gonna open up the link as soon as we're in the air. Whoops, that should have been on. That is on. Boom, boom. TXC. All right, here we go. UPS 121 request TXC to runway.
UPS 121, taxi to runway 27 via Delta, Victor, Alpha. Runway 27 via Delta, Victor, Alpha, UPS 121.
I'm not seeing crap right now. Not sure why I'm not seeing any arrows. Delta, Victor, Alpha. Oh, Delta, Victor, Alpha. Okay, that's Alpha. Yeah, I'm missing some information though. Perhaps. Such a cool airplane. Alright guys, here we go. Man, the sound is amazing. Oop, that's true. APU is still on. Hold on. Off. Oh, also, SG, I'm tempted. Not right now, obviously. I'm gonna be a little bit poor for a little bit after we move, but I'm definitely tempted. I've seen some setup with like big screens, but like 3 screens, similar to your setup, from what I understand anyway. And not gonna lie, looks pretty cool. Not that I need it in any way, but looks cool. There you go. Okay, got it. Going a little bit fast here. Very happy with my sim setup. Yeah, it looks pretty awesome, dude. I like, don't get me wrong, I have that track IR and I truly think it works fantastic. But the fact that, I don't know, it's a different feel. I've seen people with really big monitors and not gonna lie, it looks really cool. Okay, I think I'm good. That is the not the latest, but almost actually 2 scenery ago of Pyrig. This is East Midland, which is another freaking fantastic airport. And East Midland is mostly a cargo airport. Like a 757, maybe 767. Yeah, 767. Oh no, please come back. There you go. Sorry about that. Yeah, and I thought about it. If I brought that up many times actually on stream. Like, what would be if you were able to build, a flight sim deck, right? Let's say you enter in whatever airplane, and that's the airplane you have, like physically. Forget about the fact that you, like, for instance, we can fly many different airplanes. Like, let's just say you have to choose one airplane. Which one would you choose? And I would say my first choice would be the 350. If I'm not able to do that, I would go to the 330, but I don't feel like there's good or great 330 right now in any sim. So my third choice, which would probably be the most realistic, would be 320. And thinking that you can have like an LR XLR version, it means that you can basically do any flight. 737, yeah, but the fact that you cannot do, like, well, you could in the BBJ, right? I was about to say you cannot do long haul flight though, but I guess that's not totally true. Let me change that. UPS 121, good evening, ready for departure. Usually for the win. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Which is similar in
UPS 121, East Midlands Tower,
Airbus
runway
LR,
27,
right?
wind 220 at 8, cleared for takeoff. Runway.
My bad. Oh, actually, that's not true. It should be on. Let's turn that on. I think I'm good. Yeah, and the Airbus LR is starting to become very popular. It's so versatile that it's pretty awesome. My favorite airplane would still be the 350 if I had to choose, because of how modern it is, but I would still go no problem for 320. What's happening? Okay, weather. No, no. Wait a second. Where's terrain? Traffic. What? Can I do that? Oh, look at that. I made it work. I'm good. Alright, here we go. Anyway, and let's go. Whoops. Nope. Oh good. Oh good. Needs work. Yep, there you go. Oh, dude, am I going? I'm not on the right side. I didn't even check. What an idiot. I'm not on the right side. I'm gonna have a number to call. Wow, it's rotate. I'm not even kidding, by the way. I'm not on the right side. Yikes. Whoa, dude. That was a break. Here's up. That airplane is powerful, especially if you don't have a lot of fuel in it.
UPS 121, contact departure on 126.18.
So from the wrong end? Yes, I did.
Switching to departure on 126.18, UPS 121.
I was definitely not focused. Instead of going here and going there, I went all the way to the other side in here. You know what?
East Midlands radar, UPS 121, morning, climbing past 1500.
I was complaining that the taxi was not complete, and it was, actually.
Flight level 080, UPS 121.
Alright. Because I was told basically Delta Victor Alpha, and I went, that's stupid. Should be to golf, right? I just went there. But no, I should have gone here. Moving on. Alright, flaps up.
UPS 121, climb flight level 210. Climbing to flight level 210, UPS 121.
210. Pick a 5 string, welcome in, friendo. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You guys worry too much, and I just realized I didn't do that, but that's not a huge deal compared to the other one. Let me do that. There we go.
UPS 121, contact London Control on 127.105. Switching to London Control on 127.105. UPS 121.
Look how cool that airplane is.
London Control, UPS 121, morning, climbing through 5,000 for flight level 210. UPS 121, London Control identified. Good morning.
Hey, Digi, evening. What? Uh-oh. No, okay, that's fine. Oh, I think it was derating, was it? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Yeah, I'm on 2020 today. I just felt like flying the MD-11, which is not available yet on 2024.
Control, climb flight level 230. Climbing to flight level 230.
230. Ooh, that's a good question. How do you do flight level change with that? Maybe here? No, definitely not. No, that, my bad. Here, maybe? Yeah, I think that's it. There you go. No, that's the thing, Digi. I was cleared to flight level 230, but I was at the constraint of 9,000. So my point is I need to go through that, right? And apparently, yeah, it's similar to the A320. If you pull the knob, basically you it's climb thrust. Like it's like going flight level change. Logo off, and let's go. Seatbelt sign off. How's it going, Digi? Life has been treating you well. Oh, that's true. I forgot, but since I'm not in 2020, in 2024, I have cool views. By the way, I like atmospherics are different in 2024, and I don't know about saying that it's better more than it's different. FPS is definitely better in 2024, no doubt about it. But to say that it looks better, I don't know. I feel like it just looks different. It looks different. I don't know. Do I have only tree view? I have tree views? Oh, okay, that's sad. Oh, I do. Well, that's sad as hell. No. Oh. Ah, there it is. That's a fantastic. What the? I mean, that's wrong. Dude, the sound is amazing. Sound is really good. And chase plane is fantastic as well. There's some views I don't like though. Uh-oh. Wait, don't load. Stop. Pause. Yeah, FY, I don't know if it's the same around the world, but the trilogy of Naked Gun is now available on Netflix. I didn't watch that in years. Like a really long time. I want to say at least 15 years, probably longer than that. And holy crap, is it a funny movie. Just, oh man, that is just, I laugh just as hard as when I was a kid, to be honest. I think it's a freaking funny movie. It's so stupid in so many ways. And I quite miss the kind of movie that the goal was to make you laugh every freaking second. Lots of good memories of Naked Gun. Yeah, let's go. You know what, SG, if somebody asked me what happened in the movie, I would have been like, it would have been really hard for me to actually tell, because the story is not really important. It's like the jokes, right, the bits. And each time, and I realized that I know this movie by heart. I've seen it in French, obviously, but mostly. But I've seen that movie, I'm not gonna lie, at least 50 times. So every freaking scene, I knew exactly what's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen. Sometimes I laughed before the punchline because I knew what was gonna happen. There's a scene in the first one. There's so many, by the way. There's a scene in the first one where Frank Drebin, what's his name? Leslie Neeson, I believe. He would basically arrive in his car and hit a car in front of him, so the airbag would deploy. And it was back then when the drive lever was like on the steering, on the steering, and basically the airbag would pop the arm to go in neutral, so the car would start going down the freaking hill where he was walking. So everybody started to panic. Oh my god, somebody, and he starts to shoot his own car, not knowing it's its own car. It's a freaking funny movie. Good lord, that's funny. Beauty of a Plane. Yeah, I agree, friendo, I agree. Oh man, anyway, so many good. Ah man, that was so freaking funny. All right, we're at 23,000. Whoops, I forgot the standard thing. There you go. Right, that's good, and that's good. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I was told to go at 23,000. That's kind of yeah, that's even lower. That's weird. There must be some restrictions there, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna be told to even go lower at some point. Uh-oh. I don't like those pauses. Holy crap. There we go. Alright, perfect time for a pause. Just give me a quick second, and you know what? I'm gonna force start ads. I completely forgot to do that for a while, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna force ads, so you're not hopefully we're gonna be able to skip them for a minute afterwards. All right, see you in 5. I'm back. And oh, and the ad is gone. Okay, good enough. Check something. Oh, really? Oh, you're not able to force more than... Oh, really? Okay. Whoops. My bad. Not able to force more than 180 seconds apparently of that, which by the way is already really long, but if I go into a break and can force them so we skip them later, I would definitely do it. Yeah, look at that. What's happening? Right, here we go. Ah, that's what happened. Just give me a quick second. Sorry. What are we shipping? Well, that's a good question, friendo. What are we shipping? By the way, I completely forgot. You guys couldn't see my face, and apparently it doesn't matter at all. I forgot to change the scene. I was still in the stream. Whoops, pre-stream thing. I'm gonna say, well, we're in UPS, we're going to Liège. What could it be? I didn't want to make a scene. Oh, that's... Okay, you're back. You're back with a vengeance, friendo. Oh! Oh! That was a good one, dude. Is my timer still screwed up? I don't know. All I know is you've been on fire quite a bit, friendo. Quite a bit. Alright, we're going for a white. Oh, do you know what? Am I still in London control? Oh, I am. Okay. I was about to say I didn't get any information about leaving this airspace at all. Just give me a quick second. Traffic. Okay, you know what? Let's add some traffic. Aha!
Descend and maintain flight level 170, Ryanair 2563.
Hi, yeah. You're right, friendo. I need to add a fire thing on this train. Hope life is good, Digi.
475, Ryanair 2563.
Much love going to you and the lady. Never gets old. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. As good as in bad days, yesterday was okay. Well, again, lots of love going your way, friendo.
With 1307, say again your last transmission.
I'm mode for this month. Jesus Christ. If I skip 1 week, it shows. And I pay the next week. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what the way it is in your negative width, but I don't know. I usually pay the next week if I don't mow every week, which I didn't, by the way. I got the workout. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Usually it takes longer. There's so much freaking grass. It's hard, dude. It's hard. I hope it looks neat though. No. While I think of it, let's do a shout out to our friend Digi. Oh, actually, you know what? Monthly Aces first.
UAL 1987,
And
climb and
Digi,
maintain flight level
of course.
350. Train 350, United 1987. UAL 1987, roger.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was wondering why that. Oh, that's kind of funny. You're flying Air Transat. Jesus. Why is it so freaking loud right now? Oh, I know why. Okay, I didn't say anything. Wow. That's a vintage clip. Yeah, that was holy crap, dude. Explain 12 in that case, friendo. That looks like an Embraer. X-Craft, probably. FSX. Holy crap. Was 75 by virtual call. Oh, got it. It's and that's an FSX. Yar, holy molies.
Cherokee Romeo Victor Yankee Roger. London Control Center, Cherokee Romeo Victor Yankee is established on heading to Southampton.
I'm gonna say to G though that
mode.
I don't know, revisiting places in MSFS has been quite different because the sim looks so good. And the thing is, I realized that using explain 12, what the hell am I talking about? Using 2024, in my opinion, is very similar. It's better. Elevation is definitely better. It's noticeable, depending on where you fly, obviously. But I think when there's gonna be like a big step up, I'm definitely gonna revisit a whole bunch of places, especially VFR. I recall last time I flew to Jamaica and I flew it to Kingston. Oh wow, let's go. Meanwhile, there's a bespoke in Jamaica. It is Montego Bay. I also have Kingston, but Montego Bay is the bespoke. Yeah, I feel it's time to fly in South America again. And also, I think it's time we fly smaller. Oh, that's true. I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot. I got what is it? The Citation X, which looks really cool on video. The problem is I loaded that in 2020. I didn't try it in 2024 though, and I'm not getting the EFB. The EFB just doesn't show up, and I don't understand what's going on. And that's a huge deal. You cannot do much if you don't have that.
135.425. London control on 135.
Why am I not?
425, Spirit 1068.
It should be.
Spirit 1068. Contact London control on 133.18.
It would send to a different.
London control on
Maybe not. I don't know.
133.18, Spirit 1068.
What's happening? Just give me a quick second. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, hold on. Jesus Christ. It will take a random, like a picture at the time that it triggers when I go live. That's the picture it took right now. That has to be one of the worst. That is not clickbait. Someone has to be by Pico microcontrol. Ooh, let's go on. What are we doing, Fender? Any light is off. Oh wow, you're writing stuff? Ooh, that's cool. OLED display. That looks friggin' cool, dude. Meanwhile, the screen itself, like the display looks freaking cool on the picture at least. So display for SIM connect data. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's true. I changed the subject big time. Hold on. Boom. See, that's what I was looking at. And there's no way. Like, that's so freaking expensive. There's no way. No way. Look at that. MCDU is $1,000. Holy crap, Sauskoloski. Yeah, and you need to buy their. That's another thing I don't like. You need to buy their software. Oh, check it out, full shell trainer. That's what I was talking about. Hold on. Can I do that? I hate those freaking websites, dude. That's so dumb, man. Yikes, what did I just do? I didn't mean that. Oh no. Yikes. Check it out. That's they call that full shell trainer. It is literally the whole thing. I think it will include even the seats and everything. Return within 7 days of purchase. Jesus Christ, how can you like assemble all of that in 7 days? Backlight color amber or warm white. Let's say probably warm white. Two MCDU. I don't even know RMPU. What is it? I don't know. Flat panel, eCam. Like, that's the whole freaking thing. I get fries with that. Honestly, I think they could definitely give that as well. And look at that. That's the real thing. Even dropping the gears manually, it looks like it's functional. That's pretty insane. And you can buy everything like in warm white. Why do you need 15 volts for that? I don't have to read on that. Not that it matters, but yeah. And check it out, the overhead. That's just insane. Dude, it's like the real thing. But anyway, let's come back to that because that's what we want. Check it out. $132,871. I don't think so. And by the way, I truly think it's worth it. Like that's the way it would cost, but holy crap, dude. And they just released 330 cockpit. Look at that. Where do we click for that? Which is very, very similar, by the way, to the 320. Very, very similar. The price is right, and this whole set could be yours if the price is right. Yeah, exactly. This is a house first. Yeah, that's true. That's the price of a house, dude. That's pretty insane. But it makes you dream. Anyway, that's the way I see it, at least. See, it says now available for purchase. I'm not able to click anywhere though. And look what I saw as well. Compatible. Well, you don't see it now, but it's compatible with the Phoenix. Now I'm not seeing it. I don't know why, but that's the other thing, by the way. With that, remember, you don't have displays. You don't have your PC just for the sim. It's still missing quite a bit.
London Control, Beaver 980, that's flight level 280 to flight level 3.
That is like, I don't know, a rich people dream.
Speedbird 980 London Control, roger.
Kind of weird. Why am I not seeing...
Speedbird 980 London Control. Descend and maintain flight level 230.
Descend and maintain flight level 230, Speedbird 980.
Pro Sim. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything related to the 330 here. Also, that must be, I don't know, man. That must be a full-time job just to... Oh, let's go. Oh, it's in Canadian. Oh, okay. Well, that's a little bit different. Not that it makes more sense, but... Oh, I fly is Spanish or maybe Hispanic from South America? Look at that. Más información. It is Mexico. Oh, let's go. I did not know that.
Room 66 Alpha at flight level 180, climbing to flight level 34.
I was never handed over. I don't understand what's going on.
Alpha London Control, roger.
Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna make sure I don't. Oh crap! I think I'm way past. Am I? Maybe not.
Flight load 340, report great shape. Room 6 Victor Alpha.
All right, next. Well, this boy. Well, you got to do the Barcelona. All right, to left. Let's go. Via star Nick 7 Delta. Boom.
Monarch 10 contact Brussels Center on 125.0.
Oh, is that me? No, that's not even me. Yeah, I think that's broken.
Regular approach, Airport 90, currently at flight level 260, so flight level 300.
Air Force 90 London Control, roger.
Oh no, please tell me you're not broken. It froze. Unless, yeah, I don't think so, dude. You know what? The only I had a very good friend long ago now, I guess. And he was from Barcelona. So basically, when I heard Spanish, we don't have in Canada. We don't have as big of a community from South America as in the U.S. or Mexico, for instance. And basically, my friend who spoke Spanish, who was Spanish from Spain, had that accent. I remember I used to know, well, people from around the world, I guess, but I used to work with a guy from Peru, for instance, and he thought it was hilarious the way my Barcelona friend spoke. I'm not even kidding. He thought it was really funny. With the lisp. Here we go. You good? I don't think we are. Hold on. Let's do medium. I don't know what that's gonna be, but let's try that. Things. I agree. It's you know, they succeeded in that effect, in my opinion. Ooh, speaking of which, for those who enjoy the MD-80, not the MD-11, the MD-80 made by Leonardo, what is it, immersive sound or immersion, audio immersion, something like that. It's available on Arbex. I've seen that. I'm very tempted. They released a sound pack for the MD-80, MD-80, 83, 88. And God knows that airplane need, I'm using the FT Sim Plus 1. But that airplane definitely need a boost for the sound. The sound are really not good.
Spirit 1068. Contact London Control.
But I was never
425.
handed over. I don't know what's happening. I'm definitely in like above Belgium right now.
London Control.
Yeah, I'm above Belgium. I don't know what's going on.
410.
London Control, good evening. UPS 121, I'm at flight level 230. Should I be handed over to Brussels? I don't know if it's gonna be able to understand me. Nobody's listening. What the hell are you talking about? What? Okay. I don't know what's happening here. Bergen, Center, good evening. UPS 121 at flight level 230.
UPS 121, Brussels Control identified.
Yeah, Brussels Control. Yikes. Those kind of big stutters I did not... Well, that's not really true, but... I did not really get them on 2024. Alright. Say hello. Hey, Nuclear, how's it going, friendo? Yeah, there you go. I was about to do that. Thank you,
UPS 121, Brussels Control. Expect the Nikki 7 Delta arrival. I'll have you descending in just a minute.
Expecting the Nikki 7 Delta arrival. UPS 121.
UPS 121, can we expect ILS runway 22 left transition Alsh 1 Bravo?
Altitude 643, climb flight level 340.
climb, flight level 340, Avalak 643.
It's kind of intense how many.
121, expect runway 22 left transition via Algae 1 Bravo arrival.
One driver around. Okay, that's cool. Expect runway 22 left transition, Algae 1 Bravo arrival, UPS 121. Alright, good enough, good enough. Hope life is good, Nuclear. Have a good day at work, friendo.
UPS
Yeah, by the way, Nuclear.
Cleared, Nikki 7 Delta arrival into Liege. Whenever you'd like, descend flight level 160.
Cleared Nikki 7 Delta arrival into Liege. Descend flight level 160 at my discretion. UPS 121.
I think I missed my top of the sun, did I? No, I did not. No, it's right there. At my discretion.
Brussels Control, Air France 1463, flight level 390.
Come on, Shivan, in a 4-day weekend, let's go! Any plans? Or the plan is to, hunting downs? Oh, whatever. And, chilling and all.
2510, Brussels Control, roger.
Antwerp departure, Fairlines to Bravo is with you now 1,100 feet.
Fairlines to Bravo, Brussels Control identified.
Brussels Control, Iberia 740, flight level 370.
Mostly chilling, let's go. That is my kind of vacation. Well, that's not really true, actually. We were very busy lately.
Victor Alpha, flight level
But
240.
yeah.
Air France 43 Victor Alpha, radar contact.
I'm slowly getting used to the in-laws not being here. It's kind of weird because we got it. They've been here for so long that we all got into a routine, basically.
KLM 22
Yeah.
Charlie, radar contact. KLM 68 November contact Amsterdam info on 124.3.
Switching to Amsterdam info.
Okay, I was about to say, like, if I do that, will that be a problem? Apparently it's not gonna be a problem. Whoops, I didn't mean that. Dude, I'm getting... It's completely freezing. Whoop, we're back. Whoa. I don't like that. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Oh, I've seen, I'm sure I'm not the only one. There's a YouTuber I really like. His name is Sam Chewy. He's really interesting to watch. And lately he's been talking a little bit about his life, and holy crap, it's been going on for him right now. Holy moly.
Brussels Control.
His videos are really good, by the way, but yeah, no, anyway, it's
radar contact.
he's doing his training to become a commercial pilot. He just got married. To, by the way, I obviously don't know how his wife is, but holy crap, she's beautiful. He's from Hong Kong, and his wife that he just got married to is from Hong Kong as well, and she's flight attendant. No, good stuff, good stuff. Good things are happening, Nuclear. Yeah, so anyway, he's becoming slowly a commercial pilot. He got married, believe it or not. I need to look at the whole video, but he got married in a 747 at cruise. I'm not even kidding. Obviously he has connections and stuff, but yeah, he got married, like literally married in the air. That looks, and apparently the 747 is like his favorite airplane and all of that. It's been done to her nice, and it wasn't bad. Yeah, absolutely.
Brussels
control identified. Climb 4000, turn left heading 255.
There you go.
Victor to Nikki 10 on navigation.
Yikes.
Lima Echo Oscar.
UPS
Let's
121.
use a
Descend
little
flight
bit
level
more
100.
speed brake here.
Descending flight level 100, UPS 121.
100, really? Yeah, I have a feeling I'm late here. Yeah, and his wife is currently flight attendant for Cathay Airways, I believe, which is a Hong Kong based airline. Well, that cost him, but I remember he made a good goodbye video with his hand as mom made cry, to be honest. Yeah. I was thinking what the feeling was to be. Yeah, you know what? I never ever flew, and obviously I will never ever fly on a 747. That's kind of a sad thing to say, to be honest. I don't think there's any other airplane I would actually like. I would find it sad. Unless you fly Lufthansa. Lufthansa still have 747 for real? Probably the 8. It must be one of the last, right?
UPS 121, descend altitude 4000, QNH 1018.
Descend
Yeah.
altitude 4000,
I'm definitely late
1018,
here.
UPS 121.
Oh, really? Wow.
UPS 121, turn left heading 360 vectors for the
shoot.
visual runway 22 left approach.
Left heading 360, vectors for the visual 22 left approach, UPS
Are you
121.
kidding me? Really? Visual? That doesn't look right.
Control, Air France 12 November Bravo, flight level 370.
Yeah, that doesn't look right.
Bravo, radar contact. UPS 121, contact Liege approach on 119.28.
Liege. It's Liège.
Switching to Liege approach on 119.28.
For those curious, by the way, Liège means cork, like the material.
Liege approach, UPS 121, morning, descending through flight level 150, down to 4000.
I'm so freaking late.
Liege approach identified. Good morning. Expect a visual runway 22 left approach into Liege.
In the
Runway
Liège.
22 left approach into Liege, UPS 121.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm starting to get quite a bit of stutters, or at least I think it's a bit slow, if not very slow.
63 Lima X-ray, contact Brussels control on 125.0.
Over to Brussels control on 125.0 reach Air France 63 Lima X-ray.
109.35, 223, correct. Let's keep on going on. Never, what is it? Never stop, not stopping. You know? Yeah, the thing, to come back to the 747 thing, I believe, I might be wrong, by the way, that's, I don't have any proof of that, obviously. But I have a feeling it's related to the fact that they have a lot of cargo, Lufthansa. Which could explain why they're you know, it's, well, I wouldn't, yeah, it's not a huge risk for them because they know those airplanes will go into cargo at some point. Let's ring roll. Oh, they did? I did not know that. Yikes, our tools are not great here. By the way, you'll see that the runway is all screwed up in Liège. I have a scenery for it, but it's really difficult. It's not simple to land there. The runway isn't leveled perfectly.
UPS 121, turn right heading 040.
Turning right heading 040, UPS 121.
Why are you not turning, friendo? Like that, I guess. Dude, I'm barely
November Golf contact Brussels control on 125.0.
barely passing 10,000 right now. I should be at 4,000. This is not great.
6 Juliet Juliet, contact Liege Tower on 118.13.
118.13, 6 Juliet.
Contact
They don't crash.
1205.
Why I did not see those kind of thing, those kind of things in 2024, at least not yet. Come on. Alright, can I do flaps 1?
Victor Alpha contact Amsterdam info on 124.3.
1, 2, 4, 5. That does not look right.
Over to Amsterdam info on 124.3, Air France 43 Victor Alpha.
Flaps 22? Really? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, good.
FedEx
Oh, look at that.
5237, contact Brussels control on 125.0.
125.0, FedEx 5237.
Come on.
Rapcon South approach, Wizz Air 49er Whiskey November, flight
Whoa.
level 100.
Come on. Flap 28. Let's go.
Wizz Air 49er Whiskey November, radar contact. Lufthansa 1 Hotel Uniform contact
By the way, I
info on
suck.
124.3.
I suck at landing that plane, so...
On 124.3, Lufthansa 1 Hotel Uniform. Tomjet 84 Mike contact Amsterdam info on 124.3.
Jesus Christ, so
Switching to
high.
Amsterdam info on 124.3.
I don't even know what's the transition altitude.
Eurowings 47 Golf contact Langen radar on 118.75.
UPS 121, what's the QNH right now at Liège?
Turning right heading 110, UPS 121.
Oh, okay.
Climb flight level 190.
I don't get that part. Oh, there it is.
Climb flight level 190, World Express 901 kilo heavy. Contact Brussels control 125.0, World Express 901 kilo heavy, bye bye.
World Express 901 Kilo, contact Brussels control on 125.0.
Why am I stuck at 7,000? What's happening? What is happening? Why are you going up? Okay, I'm not sure why the airplane did that.
UPS 121, 9 miles from the approach turn. Turn right heading 165, descend flight level 030 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 22 left approach.
Visual. Are you kidding me?
Right heading 165, descend flight level 030 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 22 left approach. UPS 121.
Beeline 6 Alpha Victor, radar contact.
Alright, wish me luck, people.
118.13, FedEx 48.
Liege departure, Lima Echo Oscar. Good afternoon. 3,000 feet. Baron Echo Oscar, Liege departure identified. Climb flight level 060.
Liege,
Vectors to Bruno.
my
Zero
liege.
navigation.
Am I at full? Okay, I'm at full. Oh, that was a little bit early. No, 50. Okay. 156. Okay, good enough.
Itaro 148, radar contact.
Approach now, let's go.
Runway 19er approach descent and maintain flight level 090
So
until
fucking high, dude.
Down to 9,000, cleared for the ILS runway 19er approach, Itaro 148.
There you go. That's the airport. You'll see the runway is quite screwed up.
Lufthansa 1 Hotel Uniform, contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
Oh, dude! I forgot about some Samoa, something like that. What is it called? That airport that MM Simulation just released. Well, that's not true. Not the latest one, but the one just before.
Turn left heading 275, descend altitude 2500 until established on the localizer.
Wait, what?
Cleared for the ILS runway 22 left approach.
Well, that's not me.
Left heading 275, descend altitude 2,500 feet.
Okay, let's go.
Düsseldorf approach with Air 2271, flight level 140.
Düsseldorf approach.
With Air 2271, radar contact.
Are we that close?
Tomjet 84, might contact Langen radar on 119.11.
Oh, we are actually.
Over to Langen radar on
Interesting.
119.11, big Tomjet 84, Mike.
Jet.
Tomjet 84, might clears direct Lampo.
Stabilizer motion.
Ramcar west approach with Air 2271, flight level 120. With Air 2271, radar contact.
Alright, let's focus here. We're about to turn right there.
4678, request for clearance to Munich.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Clearance to Munich, after departure, flight vector LG 011, departure runway 22 right, which closes 67 feet, departure 119, 2546, FedEx 4678 heavy. Tax tower on 134.0.
There you go. Turn.
FedEx 4678 heavy.
Not gonna lie, it looks cool. Looks very cool.
Brussels control on 125.0. Switching to Brussels control on 125.0. Beeline 2 Hotel Victor. Ryanair 899er. Charlie contact Brussels control on 125.0.
We never started the Light Life Studio, so.
Ryanair 899er. Charlie. UPS 121. Contact Leach Tower on 118.13.
Whoops. That doesn't look right. Nope, it's definitely not right. What are you doing, airplane? I don't understand what happened right now, but the airplane reacted in a really weird way.
Brussels Tower on 118.605.
Beach Tower, UPS 121. Morning, we're established on the visual approach for runway 22 left.
UPS 121. Leach Tower, wind 1307. Runway 22 left, clear to land.
Yikes, dude.
6 Juliet Juliet, welcome to Leach. Contact ground on 121.915.
Runway 22 left, clear to land. UPS 121.
Right, here we go. Yeah, I'm really high. Really high. Like it's ridiculously too high. Ah, God. UPS 121 go around.
US 121, landing clearance cancelled. Execute this approach procedure. Contact departure on 119.28.
That fucking stinks.
Executing missed approach. Contacting departure on 119.28. UPS 121.
Here's up.
UPS 121. Turn left heading 055 vectors for the ILS runway 22 left approach.
Departure UPS 121, morning climbing path 1500.
UPS 121, departure identified. Good morning, Liege, QNH 1019er.
Liege departure, Lima Echo Oscar. 3,000 feet, climbing 6,000 feet, Lima Echo Oscar.
Left heading 055 for vectors to the ILS runway 22 left approach. UPS 121.
Altitude.
055. Okay. 055.
Rapcon South approach, Wiz Malta 71 Victor Echo, flight level 060.
With Malta 71 Victor Echo, radar contact.
I was not told any
2271 contact Eindhoven
altitude.
Tower on 122.1.
So I'm guessing
Over to Eindhoven Tower on
3000 makes
122.1.
sense.
With Air 2271.
Right now, I'm going to tell you once again. Who's bad?
118.13 FedEx 40. Each departure, FedEx
Oh, I'm not happy about that, dude.
2700 feet, climb at 6,000 feet.
It's not a great FPS at the moment.
Climb to flight level 60, FedEx.
Yeah, it's not fantastic. Ooh, stutter, baby.
With Malta 71 Victor Echo,
Yikes.
direct GMT. Cleared for the RNAV, VID runway 21 approach. Descend and maintain altitude 2000 until established.
Descending to 2000, cleared for the RNAV, Z runway 21 approach, Wiz Malta 71 Victor Echo.
Not allowed. Not allowed. Interesting. Avran. Okay. So call me. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, to be honest. I am low.
Good evening, Pavida 3505, with information.
Whoa, that was wrong.
Request flight clearance to Budapest.
Budapest.
Pavida 3505, request runway change to 22 left.
84 Whiskey Echo, no. We need to descend before we continue the approach. We are too high. Requesting 360 to the right to descend. Negative. Unable. Runde 84 Whiskey Echo.
Easy 3273, contact Brussels control on 125.0.
Over to Brussels control on 125.0. Easy 3273.
With Malta 71 Victor Echo, contact Eindhoven Tower on 122.1.
Over to Eindhoven Tower on 122.1.
Eindhoven. But do I believe there's a freeware, fantastic freeware
Nordic
for
9 Charlie,
Eindhoven?
Quebec, contact Amsterdam info on 124.3.
Over to Amsterdam. Info on 124.3.
055, that's exactly what I'm at. Victor's to the ILS runway. Oh, okay. Guess that's okay. I don't know.
Stabilizer motion.
Stabilizer motion. Still think it's a fantastic airplane, by the way. Yeah, I need to reboot. That does not work anymore. No. Come on.
Brussels approach, Beeline 2 Hotel Victor, flight level 140.
Beeline. What airplane? What airline is that? I remember that one though. Beeline. Beeline. Cannot recall right now. That is a view, baby. Yeah, I think I'm lost here. I don't think the... Yeah, they will tell me anything. UPS 121 waiting for vectors to the ILS runway 22 left approach.
UPS 121, turn right, heading 195 vectors for the runway 22 left approach.
Right heading 195 for vectors to runway 22 left approach. UPS 121.
There you go. Yikes, stutters big time, but well, that's not true, not stutters, but bad FPS. What is the FPS I'm getting right now? I'm getting nothing at all. Because that's broken. Disconnect, connect, and we're gonna be back. There you go, all of a sudden.
Lufthansa 1 Echo Kilo contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
Yikes. Dude, when you turn, you can see the airplane struggling. Yeah, look at that. Medical, hope the flight been going smooth. Well, okay, I had to go around because ATC, I was way too high, basically. But overall, you know, he didn't die, so I guess that's good.
On 119.11.
Switching to Langen radar on 119.11, the Lufthansa 441.
Is he paying attention? Yes, yes I am. Which, by the way, is very cool for many different things, but they need to make ATC in general better.
Juliet contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
See, I'm not here. Well, screw you, same tension. You're just too slow. Way too slow. Dude, that airplane loses lift like a lot when you turn. Holy. Alright, slats. That's 24, really? Alright. How's your flight going, G? I don't think you told me what airplane. WestJet must be a 737, I'm guessing. Oh, did you try the latest update for the Phoenix, Fender? The Max. Ooh, let's go. Let's crossing into Manitoba right now. What's the flight again? Sorry, I forgot. Influencing, but the PMGG till now. Okay, got it. That's 35. Goes down.
Leach departure. Climb flight level 06
Approach land, landing armed.
Then on navigation, Lima Echo Oscar.
Yikes, dude.
Expect ELS runway 29
Losing
approach.
so much lift. It's insane. Come on. That's cool. Far, but whatever. Yeah, look at that. Whoa, pitch is so high. Alright, here we go. Halifax to Calgary. Ooh, okay, that's a long one. But you're close to the end though. Alright, just give me a quick second. I'm gonna try to be quick.
Line 2 Hotel Victor, direct UVT, cleared for the RNAV runway 25 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 2000 until established.
Descending to 2000 cleared for the RNAV runway 25 right approach, Line 2 Hotel Victor.
Ryanair 85 Sierra Golf contacts Brussels Control on 125.0.
Switching to Brussels Control on 125.0, Ryanair 85 Sierra Golf.
One and a half hour cruise left, I believe. Yeah, that looks like it makes sense. Alright, are we good? Yes.
Line 2 Hotel Victor contact Brussels Tower on 118.605.
Switching to Brussels Tower on 118.605, ye Line 2 Hotel Victor.
Alright, here we go. How do you like the Max, SG? I think you flew it quite a bit before, right? It's not like a recent purchase. Only one, yeah. It's a cool airplane. By the way, you want to see a weird, a funny, not hilarious bug with the Max.
Contact Liege Tower on 118.13.
Yikes, dude.
Liege Tower on 118.13.
The autopilot is struggling. Holy. Maybe maybe the 50 flap is too low for that. Yeah, see it's, oh, okay, and now I passed it. Oh, okay, that's okay.
Lufthansa 439, contact Amsterdam info on 1.
I didn't find it actually. Studio Canuck stumbled upon one that was ridiculous. And I don't I think there was a
UPS 121,
clip of
lead
it
tower,
actually.
Roger. Continue climb altitude 3500 feet.
Wait a second here.
UPS 121, Leech Tower, winds 140 at 9er, gusting 20. Runway 22 left, clear to land.
Continuing climb to 3,500 feet.
Come on.
UPS 121.
What happened basically? I think there was a clip of it. I might be wrong,
Runway
but
22 left, clear to land. UPS 121.
what happened is it's kind of crazy. The fuel tanks just drained in like a couple of seconds. He took off, and you can see at the beginning he figured, did I forget to load the fuel or whatever? Like, what happened? And looking at the VOD is no, he didn't do anything wrong. You can see the fuel basically going from, I don't know, let's say 5,000, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, 0. And then everything on the airplane reacted like you were out of fuel. And yeah, he thought at the beginning like, okay, dude, I must have done something wrong. And looking at the VOD, nope, he did not. That's definitely a bug. I cannot understand like what can trigger that, to be honest, but that's super weird. Somebody just fixed it. Not yet. That happened recently, by the way. That happened, I believe, last week or something. No updates since then, I believe, anyway. Alright, guys. I suck at landing this airplane, so let's see what happens.
118, contact departure on 119.28.
119.28.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot my minimums. That should be... Oh, Cat 3, let's go. Minimum... No. RA, come on. And that should be 0. Oops, I don't know. Let's go. Whoa, dude, I'm low. Oh no, of course. Oh no. Ah, God. My yoke was not fixed correctly and it started to move. Oh God, I'm so bad with this airplane. It's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Oh, FPS. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, dude. Oh, that's so bad. That's horrible, actually. Oh, dude. Yikes. Oh, dude. That sounded horrible. By the way, really bad FPS. That definitely did not help. It's still really bad right now. I'm getting like 5-7 FPS. That's really bad. Ah. What else? That did not go my way, did it?
UPS 121, welcome to Liege. Contact ground on 121.9015.
Why the FPS drop? Honestly, I don't know. See, it's really bad even right now. See how bad it is? I'm getting really bad FPS. I don't know. I'm starting to feel that it might be the airplane, to be honest, because I'm getting that almost every time I fly this airplane. Yeah, it's quite bad right now. 10-11 FPS.
Liege ground, UPS 121 morning. We're clear of runway 22 left and ready to taxi to the gate.
Jesus Christ, that was horrible. What did I do? 634. Honestly, I thought I did way worse. And look how off-center that was. It was a horrible landing. Absolutely horrible.
Alpha 2. Good day.
Alright, whatever, dude.
Abert P225 via Charlie 0, cross runway 4 left, Charlie 1, cross runway 4 right, Sierra 2, Alpha 2,
Ugh.
UPS 121.
I smell Diet Pepsi all over my shirt. Hopefully. See? Yeah, that was a horrible landing. I cannot... Well, the thing is, I need to practice more that airplane, to be honest. But yeah, no, that it did not go my way, that's for sure. Yeah. And quite frankly, I figured that's late. I did a go. I wasn't go around already, so whatever. What the frick? Where do I need to go now?
1 second while I
What? See stutters again. What is happening?
Repeat the departure frequency again.
Okay, screw you, dude. I don't care about you anymore. It's so bad. By the way, you can see the FPS on top right anyway. It's really bad right now. What song is this? Type exclamation song and you will see the name. Wolfgang's. Gangs. Ugh. Oh my god, that's so bad, dude. Yeah, you already have it, Fernando. FPS is so bad right now. I'm not able to see it, but 11, 12, yeah, that's not great. Dude, I cannot figure out that airplane. It's so difficult to land. Feels like a... Whoa, what the hell? Are you kidding me? Oh, dude. I'm gonna do what the arrows are saying, but... Come on. Alright, we're not drunk, we're just, you know, doing 360s like that. Totally normal. Yeah, FPS is horrible. It's not the scenery. It might be 2020 itself. It would definitely not surprise me. Yikes. Yeah, hooray and hip hip hooray, I'd say, for 2024. It is 2024. In general, you get much better FPS, just the way it's made. But obviously, you know, that airplane is not yet available for 2024, so it is what it is. All right, here we go. And yeah, that scenery by Simulation, I cannot recommend that enough. If you like doing cargo ups, it is the way to go, friendo. Those for Boeing's got any suggestions? My suggestions would have been, but it's not though, because the company is struggling right now. The Honeycomb Bravo, which is good for, in my opinion, any kind of airplanes. Boeing, Airbus, ATRs, whatever. If you just are looking for Boeing, well, there's the TCA Boeing yoke that I think is very nice, and there's like 2 throttles on the yoke itself at the bottom. That's definitely something else as well. something to consider, I mean. I have the yoke. Well, let's go, dude. If you have the yoke, then you must know about the throttles on the yoke. If you're, the thing is, what I have is a honeycomb Bravo, which I truly think is amazing right now, but the company's struggling. And whoa, missed it. Yikes. Yeah, the company's struggling, so I would definitely not recommend buying that right now, even though it's an amazing hardware. It's really, really good hardware. There's the same owner made another company. It was, anyway, it's a long story, but it's Meridian GMT, I believe it's called. And it's extremely promising what they're announcing. It's the same guy who made the honeycomb Bravo, but basically it's a new company. He had trouble with his partner, so he founded a new company. And it's very freaking promising. Very, very, very promising. It's like an updated, more advanced version of the honeycomb Bravo. It looks really cool, that's for sure. My god, FPS, holy. You said it's promising, whoops. Yikes, dude. Holy FPS. I'm gonna give the link in a second. Just give me a second here. Alright, here we go. FPS is so bad right now. Challenge handling. That's kind of a weird name. Every time we unload an airplane, it's always a challenge, dude. What's the name of that new company you said? Hold on. I'm gonna find it. I believe it's Meridian GMT. Meridian GMT. Is that it? It is. It's basically the name of the... It's the same guy who designed the honeycomb, but he had a lot of trouble in the past almost 2 years, at least a year, with his partner, and he basically parted ways, and he was not in control of the name, so that's, you know, that's what happened. Check it out. It's not yet available, but it's really freaking cool. If he makes it work, it's gonna be amazing. Hold on. Hold on. Nope. Well, I hate those.
No.
That's the guy.
Made it anyways. So, not always as prepared as I wished. Of course, everything broke down just before the show, but we got as much as we could up and running, and a high fidelity experience from the very first product, and that the product price is not determined by the quality but by how many features you get in the product. So, you know, you start with an into the product, and as you grow, then you can add panels to it, you can add different features, you can have 35.
You're gonna be able to buy, if I recall, I'm gonna try my best to resume all of that, but not resume, but make that simple. Basically, it's very similar to the Honeycomb Bravo, but there's gonna be digital digital display. So basically, depending on the airplane that you're using, you're gonna be able to change what it's saying in the different spaces where it's possible. The other thing, there's gonna be modules that you will be able to buy. Don't remember the pricing exactly, but for instance, one of the cool upgrades that he announced was that you know how most airplanes, not the Airbuses, but most airplanes, like the throttle actually move with basically what true power of the airplane is doing, no matter if you know it's auto throttle. There's going to be a module or whatever, an update, an upgrade that you're going to be able to buy to make the throttle move. That's one of the feature. That one, in my opinion, is very, very similar to the one that he already made for Honeycomb. Yeah, it's very, very similar to the Alpha Yoke. What I think, yeah, that's where it. Look at that. See that here? The annunciator, I believe, is gonna be very similar. It's not gonna matter much, but depending on what airplane you fly, like the buttons, even the buttons are gonna be like you can interchange the buttons. That's definitely GA. That looks like a Garmin right there. I'm not gonna show the whole thing, but just to give you an idea. See how you can change. I don't know how that's gonna work exactly, but apparently you can change the plate, like on the throttle itself. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, you can see you change the throttle, but it's still the same slots where you can put like levers. And look how different it looks here, as opposed to. Unless it's a whole different thing, but I really don't know actually. Maybe it's a different thing. I didn't listen to a whole. But see how different it looks compared to that. Yeah, I'm guessing it's a different one actually. I don't know.
Yeah, and here you see. So when we talk about configuration to a specific aircraft, then it doesn't just come with that general aviation setup that you saw before. It also features a fully functional, complete MCP. Currently, it's in a 737 configuration, but there are other options available also.
I think I'm gonna save you some time. I believe basically this.
The Garmin package, then we're introducing something that we call the custom collection from for specific products like throttles and inserts and so on. And so there's a growing community of small creators that sell the custom 3D throttle kit or covers and so on Etsy and eBay, and we really wanted to support that community of creating really unique stuff. So the whole system is built up around that. These axis covers and these covers for your autopilots or avionics panels, that we will make them available.
Oh, look at that! And there's a wheel on the other side as well,
so that they're customizable. So we can deliver them wholesale to them, and we're not putting any profit on it whatsoever. This is not this is not to make any money. This is only to give this community a hand so that they have better opportunities. So they will be able to buy these covers all at cost, and then create
what
their
means
own,
cover? Does it mean
their
here?
own? Like if somebody wants to make a Beechcraft King Air, they can make a cover based on the what to understand.
I'm not sure I really understand what's happening. Also, he made. Yeah, I skipped. I went a little bit fast here, but he made a controller that's like that looks like an Xbox controller, for instance, but it's like optimized. You have controls and different things for well, sim, basically, flight sim stuff, which I think is cool if you don't have anything else. But if you're like me and have like some stuff like the, I don't know, the yoke, the alpha yoke from Honeycomb, or the TCA Airbus flight stick, stuff like that, I don't think it really matters. But I still think it's a cool idea. I don't know the price. I don't think he announced any price. No, actually I think he did. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Point is, that company is very promising, in my opinion. Let me just share the website of the company. Come on, load, 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 load. Holy FPS, come on. Oh, no, wrong. Twitch, alright. Boom. Yeah, and that's basically what it is. Start prediction, that was not going, so that's fine. All right, well, anyway, that's gonna be it. It's way too late for a second flight, as always. What day are we? We're Wednesday or Thursday? Or Wednesday, okay. So anyway, hopefully I'm gonna be there tomorrow. It's you know, FYI for the people who don't, well, anyway, for the people who care, I guess. The reason why I'm not able to come back to a stable schedule yet is 100% based on the fact that I cannot guarantee at what time I put the kids to sleep, basically to bed. That's exactly what it is. There's no, that's exactly the reason. There's no there's not 1,000 different reasons, and if I'm not able to put them to sleep like before, let's say 9:30 or 10, like this, it's pointless to start streaming. So today I was able to put them to sleep around 8, and I was able to start streaming around 9, which is amazing. But yeah, anyway, you get the idea. So hopefully I'm gonna be there tomorrow. Until then, you guys have a great evening. Hopefully I'm gonna see you tomorrow, I hope. And whoa, it's kind of weird, just stopped seeing any sounds. Jesus Christ, the FPS is horrible. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna see you soon, hopefully, and until then, have a great evening. Yeah, take it cool and slow and all of that. Have a good one. Bye bye.